and welcome to Roxy's Journal of Stitchery background and a vase of flowers. I'm going to stand up for now because mine's big and I can bring you up slightly. There we go. And you might be, sorry about that. That's my vase. I redid my vase like I said before because I used the wrong steamer seam, and I've put my flower down. And I have put a bit of glue on the edge to stop it from fraying, but I'm not going to do that again. It just doesn't feel very nice, so I've just got to stitch that down. This is my first time thread painting, so I'm really not sure what I'm doing. I'm just sort of guessing, really. And then I did a little bit here, but it's not finished. Like they say, it looks a little bit ugly before it looks lovely. So, and I've just filled in this bit here, and this is Fleur Woods yarn. No, it's not that one. It is. I know I go on about Fleur Woods yarn, but it really, really is lovely. I think it's in here. I've got bags upon bags within bags. So that's it there. Really pretty. And I thought about using this one up here. And I might do, Sally from Dotty B Vintage showed us how to do some weaving recently in her What is Slow Stitch project, so I might put some weaving up there and use this colour because I think it would look nice. It's a bit dull, that. And so that's where I'm up to. I'm just about to finish around. I need to sort of come in here just to fill in like the circle, but I don't know if I'm going to fill in the whole lot. I like it a little bit bare and empty. But I definitely need to do something at the top. So let's sit down now that I've showed you what I'm doing. Sorry if my head's in the way. I can't put my chair in. Right. So that's what it looks like on the back. It's not too bad. I'm trying to conserve the wool as much as I can. And I definitely need... oh, here it is. I definitely need my... oh my God, what's it called? Thimble. But mine's a leather one. I don't like the hard ones. All right, so where are we up to here? I probably won't do too much because it can get a little bit boring for you. Because you probably watched all the others. But, you know, sometimes there's nothing wrong with watching other people's videos and just listening to what they have to say. Done a few videos today, so I probably won't go and repeat myself what's happening, but anyway, I am actually a bit excited about doing this project. I wasn't at first. It's taken me ages to pull myself together to just sort of get started. I don't know, I didn't get the feeling to start, but now once I've started this thread painting, I actually quite like it. Not that I know what I'm doing. I'm sure I'll get more experience when I go to the lovely Fleur Woods retreat here in Perth in September. I'm just got to wait for the bookings to come and then I'll book my days. I'm going to do two. I think I've decided I'm going to do the first 3 days and the last 3 days. I don't need to do the one in the middle. It's not my sort of thing, really. So there, I did that stitching over the back, but that's okay. I don't mind. Sometimes you just do these things. Definitely this will need an iron when it's a light iron or something, because I should really put it in a hoop, but it's a bit hard. I do have it, and maybe I'll just find it. Oh, there goes my knees. Oh, there's my thing. Sorry, I get sidetracked. Oh, I was looking for this before. And I'll just put it in the bag. Right. This is just a cheap one, because I don't use them a lot. I didn't want to buy an expensive one and then not know that I'm not going to use it. Now, I found it hard to get on, so I've got to try my best. Maybe I will. to put this on. Sorry, I'm trying to tighten it up as best I can because it's already tight. Maybe I'll put my leather on there. All right. Now, just let me tighten this up a little bit more here. Not tighten it. What am I talking about? Stretch it out. So I want to keep it flat. All right, that was exhausting. So it's pulling in my chair. It's a old wooden antique chair. So, if you know me, I love anything that's antique. Right. This might be better. I do have a stand-up one that you put on your lap, but in this case, it's not going to work because I think the stand-up one is just too small. I'll get it out later and have a look, but I think it's going to be too tough. Now I'm thinking what I'm going to do in the middle here is do those stitches, but then I'm going to do French knots to create the yellow, and I will just fill in the green. Or maybe I'll just do the whole thing yellow. I'm not actually too sure. Now, what did I do there? The top. I know it seems silly, but I am trying to conserve the yarn as much as I can. Excuse me. It will go a long way. It will go further. And everybody's beautiful backgrounds I've seen on Facebook are so lovely, but we're not going to get it all finished. I just won't get it all finished by the weekend. I just simply won't. I have other projects to do. I have the lovely What is Slow Stitch from Dottie B. I have Kate in the Nest pouch, my February pouch. I'm doing that. And I have To Be Loved Treasured by Corinne is the Just Because quilt. I have one more panel to go, and I've got that I'm getting that finished. I haven't started the last one, but I will. And what else have I got? Plus I have my other personal projects which I haven't done in ages. Oh, that's right. And I started a little box project for one of my YouTube subscribers, Nancy. She wanted to know what to do with these particular doilies, so I created a little project to do. I haven't put it up on video yet, but I will. I just got to get there and watch it. You know, you've got to edit it out and make sure you haven't made any mistakes or, you know, certain things like that. So that takes time to do, and I can't do that when I'm filming either, because I'm obviously filming, aren't I? So yeah, this certainly takes a lot of time. It's time consuming. Now I do have only the tiniest little bit left, so I'm probably just going to leave that there. And see, that curls up there, so I either need to finish gluing it down, which I'll just use my glue stick, because I did put some stuff on the back. Now I'll just put glue on there. I will put a pin in that. I need to get my lid. Get a pin. I bought this in this lovely. I bought this from Beck from Sewbits-Kristy. Right, and I have plans to do my own. I have all these other plans. Unfortunately, projects that I need to finish off come first, and then hopefully, as the year progresses on, I will start going off on my merry way and creating some of my own stuff. Right, what am I doing? Yes, this. Nope, not that one. This one. It's a bit of a jumble mess. I do need to get my yarn winder out and wind these beautiful yarns. Right, so what am I doing? I'm going to do that. So I only want a little tiny bit. There we go. Not quite sure what I'm going to do at the back there. It definitely needs something. I think I might just actually fill it in with this colour. Because I did it here. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh no, I didn't. That's the lighter colour. And that's the darker colour. The medium colour, and that's the darker colour. So where am I? On here. I will just come in here and gently create something for it to hold on to. Oh, I don't really want to put a knot in it. There we go. Just do that gently so it doesn't come undone, and then you can continue on with your stitching. Oh, perfect. All I'm doing is, I have no idea because I've never done it before, but all I'm thinking is I'm just following the lines of the colour of the flower and going up. Here I've done some big long ones, but then also I've come in and done some short ones. But I would definitely get more knowledge when I go to the Fleur Woods retreat in September. Oh, just ecstatic. I can't wait. Now I'm only doing one strand at a time, and because it's so tiny, I don't need to do multiple strands. Don't forget, I'm watching all the other people. You can change your thread to whatever colour. I can even make that a little bit longer if I wanted to, because you're not going to see it. The thread overtakes the colour on the fabric. I mean, you could change it a completely different colour, but I wouldn't, because if you did blue, you're still going to see possibly some of the colour underneath, but you know, you just try and use as much colour, the same, not the same, but in that family, the colour family, as you can, so it doesn't stand out too much. I'm not going to do this long video because it's just me stitching up and down, and it's a very monotonous process. Right, there we go. I have some left. I might be able to just maybe creep some down here. I just want to use the rest of it. Oh, there's only such a tiny bit left. So it seems a waste to waste the tiniest little bit. Right, that will be it. I'll put this one back in. not sure if it's going to be a Sunday for me or a Monday. I think it's a Monday for me because obviously Rachel, but I don't know if it's going to be Rachel or Sarah who's bringing out the next one. Right, so that will do. What I'll do is put this away. This wool is so soft. It's like, well, it just feels like as smooth as a baby's bottom, to be honest. It's just so delightful and strong, really strong. Didn't realise how much yarn. Well, I do because I just spin my own yarn when I can get there. I will do a video of that. The lovely Christine mentioned it quite a few months ago, like last year, and I haven't got round to doing it, but it's easy in the back of my mind. So I'm going to leave it there because, like everything, it's just the same video. I'm going to definitely finish off the back here, and maybe I'll come in and do something here in the dark section of the same thread. I'm not sure. I might ask Christine. She would know. She's done it before. And the lovely Sally. And if you have any advice for me, please leave it in the comments below, because I welcome anybody's comments and anybody's advice, even just to try and, you know, finish stitching this off. Not sure what I want to do with the vase. I was thinking I might do an edge of the vase, just an overcast stitch around the edge here. I know you might not be able to see it with the hoop, but the edge around there, just to give it a bit of definition, because I feel like the vase isn't sitting on anything. So that's what I'm thinking. And then obviously we've got to wait for our prompts, and it gets a bit scrunched up, so I might have to go and iron it. But thank you very much for watching my video. I will say sometimes like and share, because that's my doorbell. Because sometimes I forget. It's lovely to be reminded to like something that you've watched. It helps. Yes, it does help the channel, but it helps the person knowing that people are watching what you're doing your video on. And I always welcome that. And if you want to share it with your other fellow YouTuber people, friends, then you're obviously more than welcome to. So thank you very much for watching. Take care now. Ta-da.